Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Toasty here. Get burnt down. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z. Not Dragon Ball Xenoverse and not the Dragon Ball 2015 movie, but I am going to be talking about a new Dragon Ball Z series slash manga in 2015/2016. Alright, so a lot of people have been wondering if there's ever going to be a new Dragon Ball Z series because, well, Akira Toriyama, he's back to making movies for Dragon Ball, so a lot of people are instantly making an assumption that he will end up making a series later down the line. And this could happen tomorrow, this could happen whenever. It most likely won't happen tomorrow, but I think that he might make a series, maybe. I don't know, because the thing is that movies, first of all, they're very easy to make, because first of all, you don't need a lot of character development, you don't need a lot of plots, you just need a small, you don't need a huge plot, I would assume, because obviously Beerus and Whis, even though those are really cool characters, at least in my opinion, they didn't need a lot of background. They're just gods. They're gods of destruction and whatever Whis is god of. I don't even know what he's representing of, but yeah, so I think Toriyama really likes doing that more, it seems, than a series, because first of all, a series, if it's DBZ, it's most likely going to be long. DBZ is a shonen. Shonens tend to be extremely long. There are obviously some exceptions to this, but most of the time shonens are more than 100 episodes long. And I don't know, Akira is getting pretty old. Like, a lot of you probably think that Akira is like 40. Akira is like gonna be turning 60 next year, so that guy's pretty old. I don't know if he's gonna want to continue stuff like that with a manga series. He probably wants to keep doing movies, especially with the whole 12 gods and different universes thing. I think that he would rather want to do that instead of make a new series. Now, is this me saying that he'll never make a new series? Hell no. We don't know what Toriyama is thinking. We don't know what he wants, and for all we know, there could be a new DBZ series in the next few years, and if that happens, that'll be amazing. So I want to know, what do you guys think about a new Dragon Ball Z series? Obviously, a lot of you are going to be saying, yes, this is great, new Dragon Ball Z series, that'd be amazing. But I want to know what you would want it to be about, because there's a lot of tough things to do about. A lot of people would say to remake GT and do a complete, right over of GT, but instead of Super Saiyan 4, it'd be Super Saiyan God, but that wouldn't really make sense because Super Saiyan God has already been introduced. Like, Super Saiyan 4 was introduced in GT, so it's like, how would you even, you wouldn't really have that same impact that people had with Super Saiyan 4 in GT because it wasn't introduced in the show. Although, I really wonder what you guys think, because honestly, in my personal opinion, I would rather have it be about Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Now, the reason for that is because, well, even though they are, I don't even know how what their Saiyan count is now, because they are probably not anywhere close to even quarter Saiyan, because Pan was a quarter Saiyan, and Pan was Goku Jr.'s great-grandmother or just grandma? I think it was just grandmother. And yeah, so I don't know about that. Although Goku and Vegeta, now they look exactly like their I don't even know how many greats there are, grandfathers. So it would be cool to see how they go. And I'm not gonna lie, at the end of GT, I thought that Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. were cool characters. I thought that they were really cool ideas, and the movie about Goku Jr., it may not have been the greatest one ever, but honestly, I thought it was pretty good, seeing how Goku Jr. I keep calling him Kid Goku, but he's not Kid Goku, he's Goku Jr., and I keep thinking about how he was able to become Super Saiyan in that movie, and I think that it would be pretty cool to see if he can actually achieve anything more than that in a new series. Now, a lot of people would disagree with this. A lot of people would say, oh no, make it about Goku. Make it about Goku after Battle of Gods, or, well, the new movie, obviously. Make it about something like that. But then, do you want it to be in a different timeline? I don't know if you'd want to, but, I mean, it's hard for me to actually say if I would enjoy that or not. It would pretty much be the same characters all over again. And obviously, a lot of people would want that since, it's nostalgia. People want to relive DBZ like they did back in the day, but this time in HD. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would want a new cast of characters, because if it was Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr., then there would be actual room for other characters that it could be made that aren't like Krillin or all that stuff, or they could actually try and make it so that Krillin has someone who looks exactly like him and all that stuff. Yamcha, I don't know if he decided to get any woman pregnant by the time he died, but, anything like that. I don't know if it would do that, because it is, I would assume, 100 years after Pan was actually like in the end of Dragon Ball Z. So I don't know if that would actually work that way. But who knows? I think that a new manga / new anime would be cool. I'm not going to be so mad if it never happens because Akira, as I said before, is getting pretty old. I'm not going to get so mad about it. But yeah, I think that, honestly, a new DBZ manga or a new DBZ anime would be a cool idea. I'm content with movies coming out because movies, even though they are like once every 2 years or whatever like that, they're still entertaining. They're still good. I really still enjoy the movies. A lot of people didn't enjoy Battle of Gods. I thought Battle of Gods was really good, mainly because the action scene, the action scene when it actually happened between Goku and Beerus was, in my opinion, really, really good. I liked that a lot, and yeah, the comedy was cool. Even though there probably should have been more action in the movie, I think that the action scene was really done well. And yeah, and the visuals were amazing as well. And a lot of people don't really understand about DBZ Kai. A lot of people think, oh man, they're just not making it HD like the opening because they're lazy. And that is not what they're doing. Okay, so anime, a lot of you probably don't know this, or you probably wouldn't think about this, but anime is expensive to make. And the only real way of them doing that, an anime like that, fully in HD, would be like them making a ton of movies and making money off those. And even at that point, I don't even know if they'll even have enough to make a whole HD anime series. Most of the time, with HD anime, there are not that many long ones. The longest ones that are usually are there is the shonen ones. Like, the only one I can think of that was actually long that had all HD was Hunter x Hunter, and that's all I can think of that in that category. Everything else, like Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, they all went from, since they're old, they all went from being 4:3 in low quality, like 480p, to becoming 720p at like the 100 episode mark or 200 episode mark. So it really wasn't like something that they've always been in HD. So honestly, I don't know, maybe Kai and the movies could actually like boost their amount of money that they have, and maybe they can make an HD anime series. But seriously, it takes a lot more time as well, and since DBZ is such a long series, I don't know if they would ever invest that sort of thing into it. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason why Kai is in HD for the openings but not for the actual show. It's like, it's not honestly them being lazy, it's them not having enough money to do that. Like, especially since they're remaking DBZ, Kai is still hundreds of episodes long, so it's kind of not going to be that easy for them to make all of that HD with just a remake when they're trying to make it so that the manga is more close to Kai than it is the original. A lot of people don't like it, but that's just what it is. This went into a discussion about DBZ Kai, although I really do want to know what you guys think about a new DBZ manga / anime series, because I have a really interesting opinion about it. I just think that Toriyama, he's getting old, so I honestly wouldn't be so mad if he didn't make a new manga / anime series. But if it were to happen, I would be really interested in it. I would watch it, definitely, and I would definitely do a series of me reviewing every single episode of that because, you know, it's Dragon Ball, and a new Dragon Ball anime would be something crazy. So, tell me what you guys think about it. I'll really like to see what you guys think, and yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. Maybe make a new video later as well if I don't have to shovel as much snow, because there's a lot of snow around me. It's like 6 to 10 inches. So, yeah, that's all I got to say for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later with more Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball movie news, and also speculation. So, yeah, that's all I got to say for today. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.